Hello, Inspirational A here. As you can see, it's obviously my career mode. Video 11, believe it or not. Didn't think we'd get that far, but hey ho. Video 11. So yeah, it'll be about my usual hour and a half, and I'll give you updates at the end of when I'll be doing my next streaming sesh. And when I'm going to be dropping my review of Battleground.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
But for now, I'm going to shush and concentrate on the game. Hope you're enjoying the series so far as well.
It's basketball out in Oklahoma City, Chesapeake Energy Arena to be exact. We'll see the Thunder go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, this is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. Well, we're going to see Doc Rivers on the sidelines tonight, and there is no doubt he's been a successful coach wherever he's been. This question for you, Kenny. How would you grade his handling of the Clippers roster during his tenure?
Well, it's never easy being both president and the team coach. I mean, think about it. That's a lot of pressure because when the coach isn't doing his job well, who fires him?
Well, I don't care. That's him. As long as my team win. Obviously, the last couple games, Fleet's been getting about 20 points a game, 25 points a game, so he's starting to get a bit more active, be the star he can be, starting to turn into the star he can be, should I say. Not in the starting lineup yet, but that's the next goal, to get him in the starting lineup.
They've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standing.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented. The Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Singler. And Stokes checked in for Roberson. The Clippers also making some changes.
Jackson,
he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for J.J. Redick. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Green is out there with Griffin. And there's Hickson. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a switch here. Temple's checked in.
It's on the other team.
He hits both from the stripe. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul outside. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
McGarry gets to Stokes. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Freq throws it down.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
That's it, Freq.
Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that. Griffin nails the baby hook. Griffin's got his first basket of the night. You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that. Westbrook drives in. Waiters gets a wide open look.
Nice, Westbrook, nice.
Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 11. Now it's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have
push
all
me.
Guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Played a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Moore is checked in. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
It's stolen by Hickson. And now the Clippers on
Should have
the
put it
break.
over.
Moore dishes to Cannon. Hits it from 3-point range. Cannon's got
And I said
himself
pass,
going
but
with
I mean,
his
I meant
first basket
over,
of
not
the game.
straight
The
into the
Thunder lead
stomach.
by 10. Payne kicks to Stokes. And it's Waiters at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Adams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Went straight playground old school there, partner.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Stokes. And it's Payne in the corner. And Stokes now atop the key. Offline from the top of the key. And as we conclude,
That's a risky one, but I thought I'd take it.
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches, and then he, really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he, put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of...
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and four-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. It doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch. Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards.
Nice block.
Jordan is out there with Hickson, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Russell Westbrook
hoping to do a bit of value, but it didn't work.
That's a 2 from Paul. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Paul's got 10 points in the game. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get.
But that thing will not switch on, and I charged that the other day.
I don't know, Doris. And you're in the camera, say now.
The Thunder
You're in
lead
the
by
camera.
11. Payne kicks to Stokes. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. No good on the free throw.
I'm trying to find now.
I charged it for that.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 12. Cannon, the pass to Jordan. Moore with it. Stokes there. Over to the left wing. Temple dishes to Green. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons put on a show. He ended with 20 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds.
God damn it.
He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Yeah, now you're doing
John
rubbish,
Doris,
Stu.
thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him,
Well,
Don't you throw everything?
I don't throw everything. I want on here anyway. If it is, it'd be over there. But I want on here.
you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
Over there. Oh, sorry. Over there. Oh, for God's sake, over there. If it's not, then I don't know, because I didn't even throw it on the chair anyway.
Here's Payne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Stokes. The rebound
How
by
the
Jeff
hell
Green.
did you miss that,
Green's
Stu?
got 4 rebounds in this game.
Should have
Cannon.
dunked it.
And no good trying to get that one.
I thought he was going to do a bit of show off then and dunk it.
And that concludes the first.
So, Kevin, I've
And
got
you missed
Doc
your
Rivers and
a clean shot like that. Come on, Stokes.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. In for the Thunder. Freq comes in for Kyle Singler. The Clippers also changing it
Well,
up.
they're catching up
J.J.
now.
Hickson, he's checked in for Jordan. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Jeff Green. Down low is the international
Pardon me.
combo of Ibaka and Adams. Freq is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Adams' shot is off.
Rushed
Clippers
it.
trail by
Why did
7.
you rush it for?
The dish to Hickson. Griffin inside. He's got 6. Here's Temple. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's
Block
got
your
his
man.
7th assist here tonight.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. L.A. has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Ah.
To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go. Freq heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially
bud.
when you can't
Free.
afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Ball outside. Here's Griffin. Stokes with the rebound. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against Memphis.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Left side, Griffin. They double-team Griffin. Here's Cannon, covered by Stokes. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for J.J. Hickson. And Moore subbed in for Chris Paul.
Now we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And they're number 2 in keeping that opponent's shooting percentage low. This is a team that really gives up no easy looks at the basket.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Here's Ibaka, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And Waiters kicks to Stokes. No good.
Oh, come on.
Trail by 10.
Should have bloody went in.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry. Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the
should have went in.
Everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line. And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's Adams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
Adams.
Here's Cannon. And would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
You take me out.
City making a change here. Stokes is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Hickson comes in for Blake Griffin, and Paul subbed in for Cannon. So for the Clippers right now, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Green is out there with Hickson, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a good one for Green. He has 9 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's standing tall when they need
not lying about.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical.
Soundbars.
Overcome a deficit.
Thank you.
Got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Come on, Thunder, we can do this. Well, they got the ball again.
Clippers trail by 8. Paul passes to Redick. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And they double up Paul. Jordan kicks to Redick. Clock at 6. Green. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's stolen by Green. Jordan at the elbow. And the wide open shot from Paul. And the 3 off target.
You know, sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stokes kicks to Westbrook. Dishes to Stokes. Shot from 16. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Westbrook with the steal. The Thunder lead by 10. Cantor dishes to Westbrook. Down low. And again, another basket good from Stokes. Stokes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The shot's good from Paul.
You got it in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Singler passes to Cantor to the inside. Westbrook, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now here's Paul. Latrey. Thunder with the rebound. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook kicks to Singler. Redick with the rebound.
After all that showing off, you couldn't seal the deal. Come on. gonna show off, seal the deal.
But he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Jordan the screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Stokes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reddick's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Westbrook. Paul kicks to Reddick.
Ah, use my man. I can't even see who my man is.
Assist by Pauls. That one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Celebrating yet, he just scored.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter.
Oh my God, what are we doing? Stokes, freak, what are you doing?
Ball against Westbrook. Launches it. But they recover it. And the wide open shot from Reddick. And that one is good with the extra effort.
They're playing. We need to score. Big time. They ain't playing about.
Dishes to Stokes. Puts up a 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
That's how you do it, freak.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Paul passes to Griffin.
Say, Chris, you've been a bit quiet this game.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Singler kicks to Stokes.
Oh, no you don't.
Pass to Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook drives in. Here's Stokes.
You're hot. You're hot. And that's certainly been the case for 3. 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the Thunder with some changes. Mitch McGarry's checked in for Cantor. Waiters comes in for Singler, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Miller's checked in for Jordan. Temple comes in for Green. Morris checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Cannon in for Chris Paul. Stokes dishes to Ibaka. Waiters on the wing. Here's Stokes. And Griffin sends it back.
That would be nice if it went in.
Moore passes to Miller. Inside.
They're gonna score.
A 3-pointer, no good.
Just launched it.
City picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seems.
Men amongst boys tonight. The 2K Sports post-game.
Well, I'm free.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always
Even
had
though
it
I
set up,
like
making
saved
big,
us a
easy
few
shots
times.
for his teammates.
I had more
It motivates the
freaking
team
points in
when
it.
guys pass.
And
his assist was higher, so that's what it'd
2K
be.
Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Well, I think Freak done alright in that one.
Rob's mum.
Yeah, she said that Dad had collapsed and pilots were there trying to revive him. And he died very suddenly. Just relax, man. It was a terrible shock, very emotional day for those two reasons. That it was the day of the 12
But
weeks
I gotta hope they don't cancel it because of that still. Apparently, oh my god. Right, I'll accept that because that's only one.
Because it's a continuation of the family name. The 20 weeks now was immensely emotional. I was in tears when the sonographer first said, it looks like you can
Oh, you.
He would have been delighted to have a
4 days aside, so.
so yeah, I hope he's watching.
1, 2, 3. So I could decide on the 22nd. Footlocker not really something I want to turn down, to be honest, because obviously that's a good brand.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. They've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight.
Yes,
and the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now,
never
but the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is to believe. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan. I have to trust that my teammate's going to be there. And I'm going to do it regardless if he misses his assignment 1 or 2 times. Yeah.
Oklahoma City Thunder. At small forward, Kyle Singler. At shooting guard, Andre Rowe.
Yeah, that's all I got, but as I said, my goal is to be in that line. That's the first goal.
Here in the capital of California. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with freq, and it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. And that one's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Gay a screen on Westbrook. Gay outside. He kicks it to Casper. Kept alive. In the corner, Thornton with it. From past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
The Thunder have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Kings making a change here. Skola's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. McGarry's checked in. Screen by Scola. Slade, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Caspi. Lock at 6. Here's Slade. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Stokes kicks to McGarry. To the middle. Stokes can't get it
Oh,
to go.
come on, Stokes.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro. He's going to have to start playing with more force.
That is an elegant move to drop in.
I'm a prospect. I'm not like, I'm not a pro.
To the inside and stolen by Coley Stein.
No, I am a pro, but not like Russell Westbrook's
Thornton against
level.
Westbrook. And Caspi has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond.
So I'm not going to get every single shot in.
First bucket of the game, and he's on the
Be realistic. Come on.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Freq. He's guarded by Thornton. Waiters passes to Stokes. And he gets the bucket.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside Scola. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. On the wing, Thornton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. No luck. And that does it.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome North America.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Let's think about the Thunder here in this one.
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
DeMarcus Cousins out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Rudy Gay. There's Rajon Rondo. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freq in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 17 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, thank you as always, Doris.
No, I'm not.
Another special game from a player.
Well, I might be, but I don't think I should be.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load.
Oh, come on, Stokes. You should have got that. At least the second one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just...
You got dunked on.
And you talk about
absolute dunked on.
That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team.
Why are we celebrating? We're only 1 point ahead.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Awful.
And Ibaka kicks to Stokes. Out to the right wing. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rondo. Fires, high post. Payne's shot is good.
Well, I'm Payne.
And the Thunder lead by 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Singler against Gay. Here's Scott. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Don't let me get freeze going.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne kicks to Stokes.
Oh my god.
He feeds it to Cantor. To the middle. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Stokes, what is going on with your ball control? It is crap at the moment. Absolute rubbish, your ball control.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Freq is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Singler in at the small forward position.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Gay is screen on Westbrook. Passes it to Thornton. A 3-ball. Singler with the rebound. Singler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook against Thornton. And the rejection by Cousins.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Rudy Gay on the way. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gay's got the lead up.
Someone defend Ruby Gay.
It's got to be nice for
defend
them to
now,
know
man.
Game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Cantor kicks to Stokes. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And here's a look at some numbers for Stokes. His last 10 games, 12th in free throw percentage. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for being such a clutch free throw shooter. It's not a glamorous part of the game, but we know how incredibly important it is.
Sacramento making a switch here. AC's checked in. Kings leading now by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Oh, who am I defending, man? 1 minute it's one person, next minute it's someone else.
And the shot is long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And a wide open look for Freq. And he gets it to go from the high post. Stokes has got 5 points now this quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Kicks to AC. Dishes it to Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Thornton, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Got that one up quick. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
That's how we do it.
Slade, he's covered by Westbrook. They set the screen. The feed to Gay for the 3. That one goes. Count. Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defend Ruby, for God's sake. We won't catch up otherwise.
Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
I got a block
Teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
That's obvious.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Singler. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Why
He's covered by
ignore that pass when I could have just drove that straight in?
Down low. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from McGarry.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Rondo dishes to Gay. Shoots it. Good. And it's Rondo who gets the assist.
I say someone block him, and then when I block him, I can't even block him.
And here's Payne. Inside. Here's Stokes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Some good numbers in this one for Freq. He has 9 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Roberson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Screen by Scola. Outside Rondo. Pass again from downtown. Offensive rebound. Rondo, good. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Come on, people. I don't want to lose. Well, if we do, it's not the biggest loss because we won quite a few.
That's something we say about him a lot.
Feeds to Adams. McGarry passes to Roberson. He dishes it to Stokes. He kicks it to Adams. And stolen.
Why did I do that? Should have took the shot.
To the paint, here's Gabe, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I think we might lose this one.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Fires from 18 and released it in time.
Released it right when they go in, so. Oh, well, it's one of those things.
Checked in for Marcus Thornton. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City.
Guess no one
Stokes
scored.
is checked in. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Scott is out there with Scola. Then there's Caspi. And it's Rondo in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for
rest.
Sacramento.
And finally, someone scored.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty. I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
Cousins with a screen for Rondo. Stolen by Westbrook. There's the dish to Stokes. Rondo with the rebound.
Oh, you should have passed it earlier, Westbrook.
Scola, a screen on Westbrook.
Couldn't bloody get myself set, that's why I couldn't score it.
Stokes with the rebound. Stokes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Here's Rondo, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got into it there. I mean, that's why the shot was
Could
so
catch
far.
up, but it's going to be very hard because they got a miss and missed a lot.
Thunder trailing by 7. Westbrook kicks to Stokes. Screen by Ibaka. Now here's Freq. Defense is right there. And again, no good by Oklahoma
Oh, that's a
City.
bad shot. Why don't I take it?
Game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And it's Rondo penetrating. He feeds it to Casper.
Not just me. Team's been missing as well.
Shot from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
I might not want me to take threes, but I ain't
Stokes
happy.
dishes to Westbrook. And that one's on target from the wing. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Pass to Thornton. Puts up a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5.
Fucking hell, man. He never misses free.
And he
Free.
wasted his second 3 of the game.
Jesus. Get them from any distance.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys.
No, we've lost this one. Just admit it.
Effort, fellas. Effort.
Effort. We've lost it.
Gaze checked in. Now here's Freq. He's guarded by Thornton. Westbrook kicks to Stokes. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, for God's sake, Stokes. How did you miss that?
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
Stokes, what are you doing?
The
struggles just continue.
For God's sake!
They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Rondo is doubled.
Talk about being rubbish, jeez.
Outside for Thornton. Fires the three. And it's Thornton again missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
There's the screen. High post Cousins. He's against Cantor. Westbrook against Rondo. Ibaka outside. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're
Yeah,
doing.
until you let him walk straight through.
Right there. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
Hell, you doing my laptop?
At the line for two.
He hits the first one.
I think it's safe to say we've lost this one. Rooks didn't help, but
So he
still.
goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Adams outside. Waiters passes to Payne. They
Why
get it back.
take
Dishes it to Stokes.
random shots?
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And I thought I was going to get out free, that's why I took it in.
Here's McCray. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was.
The 2K Sports.
Oh well, we tried. Can't win them all.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the
Long in the top 5, I'll be happy.
player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
The thing I like most about
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious
final's not fully working, but they should say yes. If I was having to do
Well, like I said, you can't win them all. I was hoping we would against a team like that, 'cause I don't think Sacramento are any good, but let's see where we are. Shoot guard. Oh, I'm 25th now. Nice. Conference standings. We're third now. We was fifth, so we've gone up a little bit, so that's alright.
It's really hard to describe the things that you fall in love over. All of the things I know now about her determination, tenacity, her independence of spirit, and perseverance with things, you know. That's what you
I think I'll be able to make that. 18th that was, and I got 4 days to. Because I got all those two plus this one I'm going to set. I won't be able to do that.
We've both come a long way from being us against the world. Alright, Dan. We've both come to accept that there is help available, and that you should absolutely use it.
DJ Garland! Gonna have to do barbecue on next, and then I've got Finn's one to do. Which I shouldn't have accepted, the Foot Locker one. I'm gonna have to do the Foot Locker and leave the Flynn's one, I think. Didn't think it through. That's why I say you always got to be careful with your connections. So I'm sure he's not happy with me either. No, he's not happy with me. Actually, maybe let's upgrade that. Next game. And then I'm gonna have to do that one, barbecue one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And let us talk, guys, about DeAndre Jordan. Incredible player, but if this game comes down to the wire, we might see the hacka, you know. And I know you have some thoughts on this, big fella. You don't even like us to call it the hacka shot.
Yeah, because it didn't work. It definitely didn't work for me. So whoever they're hacking, call it them. We all know that free throws are part of the game, and it's a viable strategy. You know, he has improved on his free throws, but he is a liability.
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in LA. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan.
Oh, bloody hell, starting.
Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. They like their chances,
come
but
on,
this could be a
Stokes.
tough game for them. Facing up against a talented roster, they'll have to show that they're the better team. And guys, an important addition to the usual starting lineups has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start from Stokes.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
Yes, it has.
Oh.
I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been
I'm in
given.
the starting lineup now. Nice. We've reached the goal.
Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Tanner. Russell Westbrook out
There
there
we go.
with Freq
Reached the
and
goal.
Singler in
Brooks
the
is
small
now
forward
Stokes
position.
down starting
Here's
lineup.
Paul. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Picked by Griffin. And it's Paul penetrating. Buries it down low. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Paul outside. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Off the screen. The shot will not go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage. You know they'd love to see that.
Eminence frickin' freeze.
They have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
We talked about
What
their
the
strategy
hell?
on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
Thank you, Doris. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Stokes. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Stokes has got his second bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Paul kicks to Griffin. Pass to Reddick. They kick it out to Green. Here's the 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
We need to stop letting them get free.
Such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Singler outside. Cantor against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. And they're moving it up. Here's Green. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2.
If they want to lose to us again.
Perfect sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Westbrook kicks to Stokes. Puts up a 3. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Griffin draws the double. Reddick with the 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now Paul. After Westbrook's missed 3, Paul with the ball. Single covering. The dish now to Griffin. Stolen by Westbrook. And even 3-on-3 break. And freq throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them
defensively
and Clark offensively.
One usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Well, I think Lux has proven why he should be on the starting lineup.
The Clippers. J.J. Hickson. The Clippers in the lead. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Freq is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jordan. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Westbrook dishes to Roberson. Stokes inside. Working on Green. 5 to shoot. From deep. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Ibaka. Westbrook's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Jordan the screen. And it's Paul penetrating. He dishes it to Jordan. Outside, Green. Jordan the screen. Paul passes to Jordan. They kick it out to Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Thunder with the lead. Westbrook with it. Chris Paul covering. And Westbrook, here we go. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench.
Yeah, he was going to get iced. That's wide open.
It's vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Now Crawford. Following the three-point attempt by freq. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throws back to the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Singler in for Andre Robertson. Now here's freq. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, what
Not
was
able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit.
Yeah, I know.
After that one he had earlier.
Here's goes back
Ah.
up. It's blocked by Ibaka. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, freq in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball.
Huh?
This ain't working.
Probably because it's not plugged in.
Yeah, it needs to be plugged in. It is plugged in.
And then the plug out backs come out. Does that now and again?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't do that.
Plugs do come loose. This does get moved a lot. This probably pulls it off.
Because when I woke up one morning on Saturday, I was just covered in
Hey.
They thought my orders had gone for 16 minutes, and they said they were like, oh yeah.
He dropped 14 points, and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Stokes kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Stokes can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Redick dishes the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. freq with it. He's got 9. The feed to Ibaka. Passes to Singler. Oklahoma City moving it around. No coverage that time.
Do it. Teamwork.
Now for Oklahoma City.
Where you going? Stokes, where are you going?
The offense is suffering.
That's it. We'll probably have time for one more game and that's it.
Move the ball. Spread their...
So, Griffin's check in for DeAndre.
Tighten up.
Take part in the show, you can take me off.
Hi, Kevin.
That's a bit different. Okay. Basically, you touch your blood pressure, so she's just going, no. I need nutrition. We've got a low blood pressure. There will be a lot of
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway. It's been a close one so far.
You look at the game so far for Freq. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Block your person.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Cantor, and it's blocked by Jordan. And he gets it back.
Dude, that was pissed right
Now
off.
here's Paul. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Picked by Griffin. Paul outside.
How are you going,
Brooks? No good on the three.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
As a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities.
Right, get these in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Singler hits
That's it, Sinclair. Whatever your name is.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Paul gets to Redick to the paint. Here's Griffin off target with the jump hook.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the middle, here's Ibaka. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Paul. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Blake Griffin. Averaging about 23 points per, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct.
Obviously he's going to go in. He's one of the best players.
He's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Ball outside. Griffin passes to Paul. Redick for 3. Shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Cantor dishes to Westbrook. And it's Singler in the corner for the lead. They get the rebound. And a foul on the shot. Strike for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. You can see the leadership qualities on display.
It's going to be a close game.
He's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Pocket 6. Dishes it to Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's Westbrook. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Stokes. Rebound by the Clippers.
Stokes, come on. I was hoping you'd get that.
Here's Paul.
You're on the starting lineup now. You got to prove your worth.
Basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Griffin passes to Jordan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shooting for Los Angeles,
No good on the free throw. Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Oh, really? Take me off? Oh, now we're losing.
They're trailing by 3. So for Oklahoma City right now, Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with freq, and it's Singler in at the 3.
Oh, for frick's sake, man.
You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by freq. Singler dishes to Westbrook. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Nice, Westbrook.
Westbrook's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Oklahoma City. The Clippers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup.
He is
straight through.
When it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's freq, covered by Reddick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stokes. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something.
Well, they're going to crack this game.
At least as I look at it.
Here's the screen.
Starting lineup and I'm bloody doing rubbish.
Takes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here is Singler. Now freq. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul with the ball. Outside Jordan. Reddick with it. Stokes there. The shot by Reddick, no good. Under trailing by 3. Stokes, the pass to Westbrook. To the inside. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Nice work there.
Yeah, it's boxed off then completely.
And that's 10 points for Chris Paul.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Here's Stokes. Shot no good.
Oh my God, Stokes, how did you miss that? Come on. Starting lineup and you're doing crap.
13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Stokes, you are doing crap.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys.
We ain't going to win this now. 2 far behind.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. It's Westbrook with the drive. Lets it go from 11. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, unless they bloody missed some, then we've got a chance, but they haven't exactly missed lately.
Westbrook against Paul. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Left him wide open.
Up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Come on.
On 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Westbrook, here we go. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Jordan the screen. That shot by Griffin, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Singler. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Find out what
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to...
Who left Griffin wide open?
You know what? He's shaking off the cold
Talk about them in...
from the first half.
Let them get in the...
And Westbrook, here we go. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Yeah, like I said, we need them to miss. If they're not going to miss, it's going to be very hard to get a blooming comeback. If you do, I'll be shocked.
.122 left in the game. Westbrook against Paul. Griffin attacking. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Stokes. Here's Cantor. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Thought he was going to run it for
4 points in the quarter.
Stokes.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Griffin. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Damn it. We ain't going to win.
Just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Griffin just having a
What?
He's got 21 points. And
What the hell?
By picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Oh, for God's sake.
Out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Jordan the pass to Green. Outside Jordan. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. Wow.
Not going to mount the comeback. It ain't going to happen. The Stokes playing like that's garbage.
Simple.
And they keep scoring.
So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level. Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
A wide open look here for Ibaka. Good. And now they trail by just 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have
How the...
another
Oh,
option. I mean, I thought they did a
freaking
nice
hell's
job
sake,
getting it in his
man.
hands and making sure he was the
Are we
guy
going to
who
score
would go to the
what?
line.
Mount the camp? Yeah, we're not going to get the lead. They're too far in the freaking...
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Griffin with the steal.
And you just gave them a free shot. Well done. Oh, this game is not turning out on time.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
We're not gonna get the lead in freaking 16 seconds.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player, Blake Griffin. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that...
Stuff it. We'll do one more game and then that's it.
And I hope you
So it will be a
enjoyed the
little
show.
over an hour and a half, but hey ho. Pardon me. That's appalling. 14 shots I took and I got 4.
You pray that you need it.
Any particular reason your shots weren't falling tonight?
I mean, fine. Put this all on me. I don't care. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the poor plays that were being called or the fact that I wasn't getting the ball in the spots I wanted or whatever. I'm a big enough man to admit I had an off night. Just know it won't happen again anytime soon. And that's a promise. Next question.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
That felt great. To me, this is a huge step on the way to living the dream. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. Like, I know my man Vic has anything to say about it. That things are about to get crazy. Real crazy. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Oh. My connections are just not happening at the moment.
It's called Honolulu. Yes, I heard that bit. All the boys love Honolulu, eh? Honolulu? What on earth are you insinuating? Oh, you will love it. Lots of pretty boys, eh? How very dare you? I've never been so insulted. What? You mean that you are not... Who dear me, dear gay, dear no. I just assume... You assume? Just because a man spends a little too much on Anne Cream and knows all the lines to All About Eve, you accuse him of being a receiver of swollen goods.
There we go.
How very, very dare you?
So great, not that. The defending.
Coming to this island, and I've never heard anything like it. Never in all my born. I find you impertinento. Look, my friend. Stop the car. We'll walk.
Alright, last game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over-calm, over-cool, over-collected. Especially with all the media whirlwinds in LA, Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players.
The world good cheerleading. But she can't even cheerlead like I can, is it? No way, mate. Your moves are fierce. Whose moves are better, mate? You are good and
La 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 la.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder. We're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. Going up against a capable opponent. But you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win.
Right, let's see if I can have a better game this time.
You know, for the Thunder, at times they played some of the best basketball in the league, but they haven't been able to sustain it over the course of the entire season, and that's the only reason they're not in first place.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, consistency has been the issue. It's been missing. But it wouldn't be surprising if they put it all together at the right time.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got LaVoy Allen, George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner, and it's George.
Oh my God, Stokes, what is with your ball control? It is rubbish. Last couple games, Jesus.
This is to Turner. It's Ellis on the wing. Again, the miss by Ellis.
As I was going to say, this is the last game, then I'll give you the updates of what I'm streaming tomorrow, hopefully, and when my WWE road, not Roadblock, Battleground review will be dropping.
Waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Westbrook passes to Stokes. And it's Singler in the corner. Allen against Ibaka. Down low, Stokes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Monte Ellis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Oh my God, what is the matter with you, Stokes? You're playing like a rookie.
Hill kicks to Ellis. Floats one.
For God's sake, back your ideas up.
Now the dish to Westbrook. Pass to Stokes. Feeds it to Ibaka. In the corner, Stokes with it. Expanding his range. The shot is off.
Oh, come on, Stokes. You are playing crap.
Hill against Westbrook. Hill dishes to Allen. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
And here's Indiana. Hill kicks to George. Ellis outside. Tries from 16, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Now here's freq. He's guarded by Ellis. Stokes kicks to Ibaka. Dishes to Stokes. Soft touch.
I'm gonna say, Stokes, you missed that and freaking out.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Hill. On the wing, George. He's covered by Singler. Offensive rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He kicks to Westbrook. Takes the three. No good. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. There's the feed to Hill. Kicks to George. It's back to Hill. And the rejection by Ibaka. The pass to Stokes. Outside Westbrook. Inside. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Oh, Stokes, you're pissing me off now. Stop playing like some rubbish frickin' rookie.
From him the last game against New York. Off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's go. And freq gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Here's George. He's coming
George the Dragon.
Game against New York.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
On the court for Indiana. Hill and Stuckey are the guard set. Paul George is out there with C.J. Miles. And it's Hill in at the center position. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, freq in the last matchup against the Clippers played a role for them. He ended with 11 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Here's George.
I done lunch last game. I missed most of my shots. How was that a good game?
Outside Hill. They need this. And Hill throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
It's George on the wing, beyond the arc. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
We want mine to defend, so I ain't taking blame for that.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Kyle Singler comes in for Roberson. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Hill. Lavoy Allen comes in for C.J. Myers. And it's Ellis in for Rodney Stuckey. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Hill has the open look, and the Pacers another 3.
Right, someone start blocking Hill because he's going to get them in the lead.
That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's freq. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Westbrook drives in. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now here's Ellis. He's covered closely. Hill against Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Indiana.
Fucking hell, man. Hill ain't missing.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Singler right side. Back to Westbrook. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Catch today's episode of ABC One's Savers tonight at 10:40 on Dell. It's your Thunder Girls, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up.
You tell me to do that, yet you take me off. How does that work?
Comes to a close.
Hang on. Carpet Right Flooring sponsors quality entertainment on W.
Morning, Neville. Morning, Harry. Oh, I'm just about ready for my bed, Neville. It's pretty much spaghetti junction here today. Double cheeseburger, no chips. Oh, not for little fools. Stood there.
Welcome back, everybody, to the start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He has 14 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Freq is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Singler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. The 3 from Hill. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Ellis can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook passes to Singler. Turner with the steal. Ellis left side. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Ellis drops them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Westbrook dishes to Stokes. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. To the inside. It's rebounded by
Oh my God, Stokes, man, you are doing crap today.
Second of this 2-game road trip. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
I don't know what Stokes is doing, man. He just won't score today. No.
He's off on the second.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
They get a hand on it.
Oh,
it's stolen by Allen.
frick's sake, Stokes!
Off the floor. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And take a look at the Cavaliers.
You need to win this one. Stokes, I don't know what you are doing. You are doing crap.
And of course, Indiana, they're right in 5th place.
And seeing where Indiana is, they played some good basketball this year. They have to consider this season to be a success in terms of where they are at this point.
Well, they ought to. I mean, I wasn't sure they were going to be able to do a lot of damage coming into the year. But I'm a believer now. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Westbrook gets to Stokes. He tries for 3, and that one's good. Stokes has got 9.
That's it, Stokes. Come on, Bucks Riders. Let's get some points in the paint.
Ellis left side. He feeds it to Allen. Stokes with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The free throw drops for Stokes.
He's really giving them fits. They just can't find an answer for free. 12 points and 1 steal as well.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Gentry checked in for Serge Ibaka. And a change for the Pacers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Miles atop the key. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the paint, here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
3 on 3. Singler passes to Cannon. Stokes inside. He's guarded by Ellis. Cantor. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 11.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing.
Take me off. I'm in the whole 4th quarter.
Pacers
That's nice.
by 13. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Hill. Lavoy Allen out there with Paul George. Then it's Ellis. And it's Hill in at the 1 spot. Now here's Ellis. He's covered by Stokes.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to George. Looking to end the drought. And he gets the bucket.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
The Thunder leading by 12. Westbrook dishes to Stokes. Launches it. He'll get another chance. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And George with the stuff.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Stokes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10.
Stokes, you're not done well, man.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook drives in. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And George kicks to Ellis. That ball's nice.
Didn't even know who I was meant to be defending them, to be honest.
Ellis has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. Hill against Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Stokes. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
For 3, and Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Singler. 8 points for Serge Ibaka.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Looking at the game for George, he's got 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Bounces high off the rim.
Oh, come on, Rutch. You're letting the side down now.
Out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Westbrook passes to Stokes. Back to Westbrook. Inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Monte Ellis. First free throw is good.
Keep going.
He doesn't get the second one. Pacers trail by 11. Hill dishes to Ellis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Westbrook gets to Stokes. Baca against Allen. Outside Westbrook. Kick out to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Freq. He's guarded by Ellis. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's been off
No,
his
I have to
game
take
this
it.
quarter
So.
just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the final quarter. Stokes, the pass to Ibaka. Gets to the corner and buries it. Ibaka's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 assists, 2 blocks, 3 rebounds, 15 points. That's pretty good.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Panthers check in.
Ennis Cantor.
1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Here's George. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Up top, Cantor. In the corner, Stokes with it. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. The rebound by Turner.
He's been wayward and just off on him about everything he's put up in this period.
And a missed late.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Freq, defended by George. Stokes dishes to Cantor. Ibaka with a screen on Hill. Westbrook drives in. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Shots good by Ellis. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Freq. He's covered closely. Out to the wing. Westbrook gets to Stokes. 13 feet away. The Pacers pull it in.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened those last 2 games. Stoke was playing like crap.
But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, it looks like for a moment there, the outcome was in doubt. But give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that's going to do it.
So I doubt I'll get a player of the game. But
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's
Westbrook
present to you
or
our
Ibaka?
Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Well, there we go, that's the end of the video. I don't know what happened to Stokes in those last 2 games. He was playing absolutely rubbish. I thought I was taking some decent shots, or trying to anyway. I'll be doing a Watch Dogs 2 video tomorrow, and then I'll be dropping my review of Backlash Battleground tomorrow as well. And then I don't know, and that'll probably be it for the rest of the week, because it's my anniversary this weekend, so I'll be out celebrating that, I'm afraid.
And they come up here and they slide about on my line till morning. I think it's a fucking country club. Eddie! Where? Eddie! Eddie! Oh, I bet it's gone in my kitchen. Greedy little bitch. He's already gnawed through a box of lips. Now, don't get me wrong, they are very Moorish, but you ain't got to eat them.
Did you put anything down for him?
Yeah, I put a little mattress down myself. Hurry up!
I mean, poison.
There's a bucket load of it in there, but he turns his nose up at it. He ain't got any room, see, because he's stuffed his mousey guts full of crackers.
Right, let's see where I am after those rubbish games. I'm still 25th in the league, so I just have to hope those were 2 off games.
Look, there he is. Next to my boy.
He's tying up me limp like house. Now get in there, son, and sort him out.
Can't use this.
He's been terrorising me for a fortnight. Now you get in there putting up at Stephen Gately, asked ya. Go on, son, get in there before he tears a place apart.
No, Dad.
Now it's making my nerves bad.
I don't know where I am on the players. I'm 4th now. Not too bad. As long as we stay in the top 5, I'll be happy.
I only wanted just to shoo it gently on its way. You'll pulverise its little mousy brains out.
Like I said, I apologise for those last 2 games. I don't know what happened to freq and them. As you can see, I was trying to take smart shots. I did take a few rubbish ones, obviously, but I was trying to take some smart shots and he was just being rubbish. I don't know why. Maybe the tiredness kicked in with me as well, I don't know. But I do apologise if those last 2 games weren't that entertaining. But I still hope you enjoyed the video and the first couple games, and we will continue this road to freq stardom. He will get there, it will take time, and he will have his ups and downs, but I will make him a star. So I will see you tomorrow for Watch Dogs 2 video and a review of Battleground. Inspirational out.